Hello, guys. My name's Happy Cruising, and I'm here with Nick J and the Tyler Show for a special guest live stream, basically. So, how are you guys doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Great, great. So, with the coronavirus going on, how is this affecting cruising
Good
for
afternoon.
you? Sorry.
Can you repeat that, please?
So, during the coronavirus pandemic, how is this affecting you?
Not much. We're just still staying at home, even though you can get out. We're just staying at home, taking it safe. So,
Hmm. So, how about you, Tyler?
Well, this coronavirus pandemic has really not affected me that much, even though it did affected two cruises. It did affect technically the one in January. They were starting to step up precautions on the ship, and then also in April, with that huge cruise, I would have been my second Freedom class ship, as it did want to get out all three Freedom class ships because that would be the first class I've knocked out of all of their ships. So that messed that up. But who knows? I'll probably just wait to go on Independence when she's back here in Port Canaveral. Hopefully, fingers crossed next year.
Yes, I agree with you. So, with everything else going on for me, it affected me because like it just affected me like I can't go to that many restaurants anymore or like traveling around going to like our community parks because the coronavirus like could be lurking around basically and we have to play it safe. So any questions, guys? If you guys are in chat, make sure to ask some questions. We are basically doing a Q&A. And on here, Robert is on the live stream, and Anthony, Simone, and more. So let's see. Any questions, guys? So, do you guys have any questions on the Jay or Tyler show?
um, let's see.
Nope.
Okay.
Um, did you have any planned cruises this year? Happy cruising?
No, I didn't have any plans for cruises, but for probably next year or in 2 years, I really want to go on the Wonder of the Seas because it's a very modern ship and like the technology that's used on there is basically groundbreaking. So how about
Yeah.
you, Nick?
Today we were supposed to be on the Carnival Freedom. This would have been our last sea day. Um, so I'm kind of sad about that, but there's always next year. So
So yeah, how many cruises have you been on though?
I've been on a total of 5.
Okay, and this that cruise would have been your sixth then.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many cruises have you been on, Tyler Show?
So I've been on a total of 10 cruises. Mariner last year was number 10 for me. Again, that was first one was in 2014, Brilliance of the Seas, out of the beautiful port of Tampa.
Okay. For me, I really want like I've been on two cruises, but it has been so many memories for me because I went to like on my second cruise, which was the Harmony of the Seas. I've been to the Wonderland, and the food there was great. I've been like all over the ship. I did the full access tour actually on the Harmony of the Seas, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I've been to like um the captain's deck or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but I've been everywhere on the ship, like even below the ship too. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Robert Kessler said in the chat, it's a shame that we're not going anywhere this summer. Yeah, I yeah. For me, it's a man on that because last week I went to Georgia and I had a great time over there. And I posted a new video about that like a few days ago. So Papa Mozo just say a couple rainbows. Hello guys. So hello Papa Mozo, how are you doing? I hope you're
Hello.
having a great day. So with
Hey,
everything else that's going on like around the world, like especially here in Georgia and Texas, they have to pause the reopening of the economy in those states. And we have to basically stay in our homes more often than going outside. So with all that, because of the spikes of the coronavirus cases, Anthony Simone is here. So hey, hello, Anthony Simone. Robert Kester is also here, and Papa Mozo again. So anything else do you guys like to add?
Have you been anywhere else besides your recent trip?
Um, I have been to Maryland. I've been to Virginia. I've been to Washington D.C. I've been to Tennessee like multiple times. I've been to North Carolina, and I've been to Georgia again. And I think that's
Okay.
about it. And the countries that I went to was Haiti, Mexico, Ecuador, and I think that's about it. So how about you? Or
Okay.
no, Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica. For me, the total. Oh, I don't. I've been to Florida, Washington D.C., Mexico, um, Texas,
Mm-hmm.
of course, because I live in Texas. But where else? Um, I think that's pretty much it. But we've been there like multiple times. So,
Okay, that's good. How about you, Tasha? What countries or states have you been to, like when you're traveling or anything like that?
So the countries I have been to are Canada, the Bahamas, Mexico. Um, if you can count St. Martin, St. Kitts, and it's really it. I've never really been to that many countries. Mostly all I've been to all the major. I've been to Haiti. I've been to most all the major Caribbean islands
Mm-hmm.
that ships go to.
So right now
So
we
yeah, I haven't really
are
been to.
doing a. Oh wait, before that, Papa Moses says, "Thank you so much. I have been unusual. I am having an unusual good day." Robert Ketcher says, "Well, that's much more eventful than our happy LOL." And also, Sarah Baker is in here. Hello, how are you? Make sure to subscribe to the channel, to each of our channels. So Nick J's is over here, and on the bottom is Tyler's show. So make sure to subscribe to those two channels, which are helping me out. So, and also Papa Moses says, Nico, I thought you were a Florida resident. No? So, are you a Florida
no,
resident?
Texas. No.
So, let's start with a cruise quiz. So, this quiz has about, let me see, more than 10, though, or like just 10. So, 18 questions they have.
Okay.
So, question number one. In April 2017, on a Royal Caribbean cruise ship, we'll have the port of call in Cuba. Which of the following cruise ships will be the first Royal Caribbean ship to dock in Cuba? A. Majesty of the Seas. B. Empress of the Seas. C. Vision of the Seas. D. Rasputin of the Seas. Or E. Legend of the Seas. So make sure to do that. Also, Sarah Baker says, I'm good. How are you guys? So
Oh, this
I'm
must be an
doing
old
great.
question. Must be an old question.
Yeah, I think it's. Or am I allowed to answer?
Oh yeah, you're allowed to answer it.
Okay, I think it's B, Empress of the Seas.
Hmm.
This one.
So, Papa Bozo says clueless. Hint, it could be Majesty of the Seas, Empress of the Seas, or Vision of the Seas. So, yeah. Um. Also, Robert Kessler says no googling, and Sarah Baker also says B. And B is actually the correct answer. So you have 1 point, Nick J, and Sarah Baker has another point. So next question. Which of the following ships is not part of a Royal Caribbean Quantum class? Quantum of the Seas, Anthem of the Seas, or Adventure of the Seas? That's an easy question.
I'm gonna let chat answer that one.
Yeah, no, this one too.
So which one is it, Tyler? So Papa Moses says that
I
he's been on
know,
the
but I'll wait for them
majesty
to
of the
finish it because
seas.
I do not want to give this away. I know.
Yeah. Okay, I can understand that. So Papa Moses just said that he's been on the majesty of the seas and he loved it. So Sarah Baker said the adventure of the seas and the adventure of the seas is correct. I'm not sure if the adventure of the seas is. I believe that the adventure of the seas is a Freedom class ship. I'm not sure though.
Yes.
So true or false? The Harmony of the Seas
It's
is a
actually a
Royal Caribbean.
Voyager class ship. She was built in the first generation of Voyager class.
That's cool. Um, so fun fact then. Harmony of the Seas. No, Harmony of the Seas is Royal Caribbean's third Oasis class ship. True or false? True. The statement is correct. False. The statement is incorrect because Harmony of the Seas is a second class ship. False. The statement is incorrect. Wait, is incorrect because the Harmony of the Seas is not part of the Oasis class. Or false. The statement is incorrect because Harmony of the Seas has not been built. So Sarah Baker again with true. So the Oasis, no, not the Oasis, the Harmony of the Seas is the third Oasis class ship that was built by Royal Caribbean. So the first ship was the Oasis of the Seas, the second ship was the Allure of the Seas, and the third one is the Harmony of the Seas, and the fourth one is the Symphony, and the one that's going to be coming out next year, which is the Wonder of the Seas, is the fifth. So Sarah Baker
I will
has
be
it
right
again.
back.
Okay. I'll see you later. Next question. The year of 2017 has flown by, and the calendar is now at December 2017. I am cruising from Galveston and want to take a 4 or 5 night cruise vacation. Which Royal Caribbean should I be cruising on? Liberty of the Seas, Navigator of the Seas, Vision of the Seas, or Freedom of the Seas? So let's have some answers. So
Repeat
Papa
the
Moses,
question.
the question is on the year 2017 has flown by the calendar that is now December 2017. I am cruising from Galveston and want to take a 4 or 5 night cruise vacation. Which Royal Caribbean cruise ship I will be cruising on? Liberty, Navigator, Vision, or Freedom?
Navigator.
So that's your final answer. And hello to Cuz Cruisers. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, let's see. Also, Papa Moses says, if memory serves, I believe Symphony of the Seas is the largest cruise ship in the world. Yes, it is the largest, but fact that it is actually heavier, not heavier, but not in length and width. Yeah, not in length.
Is
So it's
Harmony of
the
the Seas
largest ship
longer?
in the world, but it's because of its weight, not because of its I believe the how big it is in general. So I learned that in the All Access tour. So hello Blaine, how are you how are you guys? So that'll be good. So I'm doing great. And yes, let's see. Next question, or I shall repeat the question again. If so, the year of 2017 has flown by, and the calendar is now at December 2017. I am cruising from Galveston. I want to take a 4 or 5 night cruise vacation. Which Royal Caribbean cruise ship I should be cruising on? Liberty of the Seas, Navigator of the Seas, Vision of the Seas, or Freedom of the Seas? So let's see if the people in the chat come by. And Papa Moses says, hello, Blaine. And he also says, I see. Thank you for the information. So yeah, no mean words, guys. I might get think a copyright strike or a strike from YouTube because of that. So yeah. Also, Anthony Simone says, hello, really creative travel, which is Blaine. So Robert Kessler said, "Sorry, everybody, I gotta have my dinner. Now I'll see y'all later." Okay, we'll see you later, Robert Kessler. Goodbye. Let's see.
Was Vision of the Seas an option?
Yes.
Okay.
So you almost got. Gave us a hint. So I believe that I'll repeat the question again. So
Okay.
guys, make sure to answer in the comments down below. The year of 2017 has flown by and by the yeah, sorry. The year 2017 has flown by and the calendar is now at December 2017. I'm cruising from Galveston and want to take a 4 or 5 night cruise vacation. Which Royal Caribbean ship should I be cruising on? Liberty of the Seas, Navigators of the Seas, Vision of the Seas, or Freedom of the Seas? So, let's see. Sarah Baker said my guess is Vision, but I'm not sure. And Sarah Baker is correct once again. Vision of the Seas is the cruise ship that was sailing during 2017 in December. And if you want to have a 4 or 5 night cruise during that time, then yes. Oh, Papa Moses says I use mean words. No, you did not. I was just stating that. So question number 5. How many how many ships are part of the Royal Caribbean's Voyager class?
Mm.
So two, three, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's see. There are 10 people in the chat. Hello, guys. If I haven't said hello to you, Papamoto said 6. Let's see. Who else is answering?
I'm gonna guess like 4 or 3.
Okay. Um, for me, my guess is actually 4 3 too, because the not Harmony, the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, they don't have that many ships. They have about like 23 or like 24 cruise ships. Sarah Baker says 4, and Tyler Show said, "Well, it looks like a storm has come to home, so my Wi-Fi went out. Sorry for the cut off after cruising. It's fine." And Papa Moses says, "And only a guess, not an educated guess." So the person who was correct is no one yet, actually. So, Papa Mozo and Sarah Baker, you are very close to the correct answer, just to let you know. So let's see if these people, let's see if the people in the chat can get the answer correct. So, let's see who are in the chat right now. So we have Anthony Simone, me, Papa Mozo, Really Creative Travel, Robert Kester, Sarah Baker, and the Tyler Show. So Sarah Baker says 5, and Papa Mozo says 5. Papa Mozo, you get the question correct because you answered first. So, question number 6: the Jewel of the Seas is part of a Royal Caribbean, part of Royal Caribbean's blank. Which answer is the best complete this statement? Radiance class, Vision class, Jewel class, or Voyager class? Let's see. So let's see if these the people in the chat can answer this one.
Where do you find these questions?
Find the questions from. I don't want people to cheat, so I'll just say in the private
Oh,
chat.
okay.
So Papa Moses says Moses has been on Jewel and loved it. Great. Yep. It's good that you love the Jewel of the Seas or the Jewel class ships. Sarah Baker says Radiance, and Tyler Show said Radiance. Radiance is correct, so Sarah Baker gets another point. Question number 7. The fourth Oasis class ship is expected to enter service in blank. Which answer best completes this statement? And the answer will be in the few, guys. So Papa Moses says Wonder. It is not the Wonder of the Seas. The fourth Oasis class ship is the Symphony of the Seas. So, and you have to find out um what day or what year did the Symphony of the Seas was released. Sorry. So Sarah Baker says 2019, Talasha says 2019, and the correct answer is, let's see, a few more people. So the correct answer is Really Creative Travel said 2018. So Really Creative Travel, you get a point. Next question. The liberty of the seas, freedom of the seas, and the independence of the seas are all part of which class? Liberty class, Voyager class, Independence class, Freedom class, or none of the above? So let's see. So hello everyone again. Make sure to please like, share, subscribe, and make sure to type in a chat. And also, if you guys are a creator, make sure to put hashtag creator in the live chat. So Sarah Baker says freedom class. Let's see. Tyler Show says freedom class. Um, Blaine says Empress. And let's see who else. And Anthony Simone says how to make a frame blue pop up on chats on live stream on StreamYard. So the way you can do it is by going to banners. If you have a computer. If you have a phone, I'm not sure. So the correct answer is freedom class. Sarah Baker got it correct. So Sarah Baker is on the roll today. Really Creative Travel, which is Blaine, is hashtag creator. He is a creator, so make sure to subscribe to his channel. Also, Papa Moses says, I see. I was unaware ships are in classes. Dad told me to learn something new every day. Today, thank you. Thank you. I have. So Tyler Show is a creator. And Anthony Simone is a creator. So make sure to subscribe to Tyler Show and Anthony Simone. So next question, guys, is this. In which of the following home ports will Royal Caribbean will not be sailing from in 2017? New Orleans, Tampa, Seattle, or Boston? So let's see, guys.
So happy cruising. Do you have a favorite home port?
Yes, my favorite home port is um Port Everglades because that's where I mainly go out of. And my second one is
Okay.
Port Miami because Port Miami is a huge port to go out of. And fun fact,
Okay.
Port Everglades can hold 70,000 passengers for cruises. So that's a fun fact.
Wow. That's a lot.
So Sarah Baker says Boston. Anthony Simone says Boston. Tyler Joe said New Orleans. And let's see. The answer is New Orleans, and Tyler Show is correct with New Orleans. Anthony Simone also says I love Port Miami, so that's cool. And uh, Papa Moses says what you need Rain Boys is going to bring a respectable cruise line to the Great Lakes. Um, like for a cruise line in general, I'm gonna do the yeah. So the cruise line in general, I'm having my own company, and yeah, I'm trying to work for it like hard, like very hard. And when I'm in high school, which is next year, I will be taking travel and tourism class. I'll be taking videographer class to improve my skills for YouTube, and I'll also be taking business class for my future. So question number 11. I'm looking at booking a cruise that departs from Boston in October 2017. Which of the following ships could I be cruising on? Serenade of the Seas, Freedom of the Seas, Vision of the Seas, or Mariner of the Seas? Let's see. And so to resume with the cruise line that I'm going to have, I'm actually going to probably produce or create about 22 ships, like new ships, and I might buy 10 ships. So about 32 ships in all. And hopefully I will be alive and like to do all that stuff. So Papa Mozo says you'll be getting the Viking ship in the Great Lakes in a few years. I heard about a a few years in that a few year they should start sailing around 2022 and 2024. So yes, about Viking Cruise Line, I did a video on that before. I have there the Viking Mississippi is going to be sailing up and down the Mississippi River. So if you guys like to explore the Mississippi River, Viking Mississippi is great for you. So Tyler Show says, no, not Tyler Show. Sarah Baker says Serenade of the Seas. Anthony Simone also says Serenade of the Seas. Let's see if they are correct. Yes, you guys are correct. It is the Serenade of the Seas. Sarah Baker um is on a roll today. So congrats. Next question. Question number 12. I'm looking at booking a cruise that departs from the Netherlands in July 2017. Which of the following cruise ships I will be cruising on? Serenade of the Seas, Freedom of the Seas, Vision of the Seas, or Mariner of the Seas? So, anything for you? Anything planned for you? Nick J?
Nothing set in stone yet, so I don't know.
Like any new videos or anything like that?
Oh, okay, you mean like that. Okay. I don't have too many like big plans or anything. I have like a review coming out next week, but that's pretty much it.
So, like, does companies actually give you the box itself to do a review, or you just buy your own?
No, I got it myself, so
Okay.
yeah.
So, also, let's see in the chat. The Tyler Show said Vision of the Seas. Let's see if he is correct. I'm waiting for other people to go in, and I'll answer the question in a few. So with the new videos for me, I am probably going to be posting about a whole bunch of episodes for the Big Canoe at Georgia. It's like near Jasper, Georgia. The community is great. Like they have a clubhouse, where they have a restaurant over there. They have like a golf course. They have like pools. They also have like water slides, not water slides, rock slides, and they also have a whole bunch of other stuff.
It's
So
gonna
the
be
Tyler
interesting.
Show said Vision of the Seas. Sarah Baker says Vision of the Seas. Let's see if you guys are correct. Tyler Show is correct with the Vision of the Seas. So next question, question number 13. In 2017, Royal Caribbean will have blank ships in Alaska. Which number accurately completes the statement? 2, 3, 4, or none of the above? So let's see. Or anything like that. If in a chat, let's see. So we have a good amount of questions right now and all that stuff. So to repeat the question, question number 13, in 2017, Royal Caribbean will have blank ships sailing in Alaska. Which number accurately completes this statement? So Sarah Baker says 3. Let's see if Tyler Shows can do that. Waiting on the Tyler Show. So Sarah, since no one else is answering, oh, never mind. So Anthony Simone and Sarah Baker and now the Tyler Show has said, so Sarah Baker and Anthony Simone said 3, and Tyler Show said 2 because he was on one of them. So Tyler Show is correct. So you did it based on experience, Tyler. And let's go to the next question. Question number 14. Which of the following statements is incorrect? I'm gonna put it down over here. So Allure of the Seas was most Allure of the Seas, Oasis of the Seas entered service in 2010. Allure of the Seas is almost 2 years newer than the Oasis of the Seas. The Liberty of the Seas entered service in 2009. The Jewel of the Seas entered service after Freedom of the Seas. And all of the above are correct. No statements are incorrect. So let's see. So let's see. Wait a minute. So let's see.
After a few more questions, I'm gonna have to run, but I'll be watching the stream. So
Yeah, after I'm done with the trivia, I'll be ending the stream. So Sarah Baker says all of the above are correct. Let's see, Anthony Simone or the Tyler Show could beat that. So before the answer, Sarah Baker is correct with all of the above. Question number 15. I'm currently in the same city as Royal Caribbean's headquarters. Which city am I in? New York, Miami, Houston, San Diego, or Seattle? So Sarah Baker just said Miami, and Sarah Baker is correct with Miami. And also Anthony Simone said Miami too. So next question, question number 16. The Mariner of the Seas, as well as other Voyager class ships, were built at which of the following shipyards? Mayer Werft, Cavier, mashed yards, or I don't know how to pronounce these. So I'm just gonna put them in the chat and see if you guys can answer them. So let's see. Um, if you guys haven't subscribed to Nick J, make sure to subscribe to Nick J. And if you guys are creators, make sure to put a hashtag creator so we can subscribe to your channel or check out your channel. So let's see. Anyone answered? So Tasha said Meyer Werft. So he's not sure about that. And that is incorrect, Tyler Show and Sarah Baker. So let's see. Next one. See if anyone else got the answer correct.
I'm not
So
even sure on this one.
wait, say it again.
I'm not sure on this one.
Yeah, me neither. So, because I never heard of these things before. I only heard
I
of the
know
Meyer Werft.
Fincantieri or something. Fincantieri or something. I don't even know how to say it.
Yeah. Hello, Ussin Moore. How are you? So hello. And Papa Mozo said Chicago. Chicago is not even one of the shipyards that are listed inside of the question. Not listed with the question. So I'll repeat the question. In the Mariner of the Seas, as well as the other Voyager class ships that were built, what shipyards were they built in? And the answer, I already put it up. So Anthony Simone doesn't know. Sarah Biggers doesn't know either. So let's see. So Anthony Simone says hello us and more, and us and more also says doing okay. Watch y'all and Griswold LOL. So I didn't know Griswold was doing a live stream right now.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Well, it's not showing up in my feed though. Checking.
Says they were live yesterday, but I didn't get a notification.
Oh yeah, they're live right now. Actually, so I'll go check it out after this.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Papa Moses said I was on a call. Sorry, just playing around with you fellas. So, it's okay, Papa Mozo. We're glad to have you back on the chat. And Usamore said that they are at Silver Dollar City. That's cool. That's very cool. Let's see if you guys answered the question. I might actually skip it because it's a very hard one. So the answer was this one. I couldn't even pronounce. The Carverner Masher Yards. So question number 17. Which of the following lists reflects some Oasis and Quantum class ships in backwards chronological order? Ooh, let's see that. So the backwards chronological order thing. So Oasis of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, Anthem of the Seas, and Quantum of the Seas. Or Oasis of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, Quantum of the Seas, and Anthem of the Seas. And more. So you have to do some fast typing on that to get that question correct. Let's see the next one. So, let's see. None of them answered. Yeah, so let's just talk right now. So, what was your favorite cruise that you have been on, Nick J?
It was the Valor in 2017 because it was just the time was right when we went. And I had some friends and other family there, so it was awesome.
So, yeah, that's cool. So, what
How about
was
you?
your least favorite one?
Oh, my least favorite. I don't really have a least favorite.
Yeah, because you all like
The
cruises, though.
Yeah, like none of the ships were bad. It was just my worst. I don't even know. None of the ships were horrible. It was just like I had times where the weather was really bad. But
Yeah.
I mean, I liked all the
So,
ships.
yeah. So for me, my favorite cruise was Harmony of the Seas because it was huge, and I made so many friends on that ship, and it was a very great memory to take in. Also, I don't have a least favorite one because we like cruises, all of us. And like the weird thing is, it's like could be coincidence or not. So there's this person that me, my brother, my sister met on the Freedom of the Seas, and then
Hmm.
year afterwards, we saw that person again on the Harmony of the Seas. So we were
Oh,
very
really?
surprised.
That's funny.
So Austin Moore says, "Do you have a favorite trip, not cruise related?" How? So you answer first, Nick J.
My favorite trip that's not cruise related.
Yes.
Um, Probably to Disney. I mean, I don't remember it that much, but I just remember I had a great time. So probably Disney.
For me, it was last week when I went to Georgia in Big Canoe. I've been to so many places. I've been to Dahlonega. It is an area. It's like a tiny town. It's like not that tiny. It's like has a decent population of people, and there's also active gold mines over there. So
Oh,
I have like gold with me right now, and I might be doing a giveaway like probably later on in the month or next month. So Sarah Baker said Oasis, Allure, Quantum, and Anthem, and she's incorrect. The answer is Anthem, Quantum, Allure, and the Oasis of the Seas. So question number 18: The Ovation of the Seas officially began cruising in blank. What year did it complete its what year best completes this statement? 2018, 2014, 2016, or 2017? Ship has not been entered in service. So Papa Moses says, "Would you guys be interested in chat with me? I would love to share suggestions regarding with production. For me, I'm not sure. I'm not free. Right now, I'm gonna be going somewhere after this, and yeah. So I let's see. I might do it, or I might contact you. I just gonna put my just need your like email, and that's all. So yeah. And also, as Austin Morris says, Nick, how big into basketball are you? What position are you? Played mainly point guard. I tried center once. I'm way too short for that. LOL.
Um, not as big anymore because I kept getting hurt. I think my last season I played for our school, I got hurt like 3 times that season. So, kind of backing off of that and moving into tennis. But my position was point guard normally. But I kept getting switched around, and it was just kind of an awkward season. So
Yes, yeah. So I like tennis too. I used to play soccer, but now I play tennis. And tennis is
that's what I
actually
was.
really nice though. Like the if you so tennis is very fun if you know how to play. Because
Yeah, it's fun.
some people just like to throw the tennis ball and hit it everywhere else, and it's frustrating. So it depends on where you hit it with the tennis racket, forehand, backhand, and you have to learn all that stuff. So Austin Moore also said, "I can't do tennis. I can't do tennis. LOL." So yeah, if you know how to play tennis, it's very fun. So also, Papa Moza says, Papa Moza at yahoo.com. Okay, I'll contact you, Papa Moza. So Sarah Baker says 2014, and the Tyler Show said 2016. Correct answer is the Tyler Show with 2016. And the person who won the trivia is Sarah Baker. So congratulations to you, Sarah Baker. So let's see.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to run. But I really
Okay.
did enjoy this live stream, and thank you for having me on today.
Okay. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Bye. So, hello guys again. My name is Dominic, which is happy cruising basically. If you guys have any questions, make sure to put the questions in the live chat below or on the side. That's like right over there. So, let's see. Hello, Austin Moore. Hello, Papa Mozo. Hello, Sarah Baker. And hello, the Tyler Show. So, how have you guys been doing? Are you guys doing great? And how are you guys celebrating the 4th of July for tomorrow? So make sure to say that to me and or send the just comment that on the live chat and I'll answer your questions if you have any. So Papa Moses says hello, Austin Moore, and Sarah Vicker says goodbye, Nick, and Austin Moore also says goodbye, Nick, and Sarah Baker also says thank you. So also Tasha said I play flow writing, lol. So let's see. Oh, okay. So, Austin Morris says that they're going to see you on. They're live tonight. So, what day is it? It is Friday. So, I'm actually might be seeing you guys in the live stream, and I'll be glad to see you guys in the live stream. So, also, let's see any questions. So nothing right now, and I think I'll end the live stream over here, guys. Make sure to please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys later. Stay cruising.